can use my like another thing that's kind of fascinating about that obsession piece is when you look at someone like Jocko as a good example. What looks like obsession now, what looks like discipline, is probably just who he is. The 4:30 a.m. At one point, he was obsessed by that. That was probably what he thought about most. I know it was when he was still in the SEALs. Like, that was what he wanted. He just wanted to get as big and as jacked and as lethal as possible. I don't think that's quite his priority in the same way now. But what you see, if you allow yourself to have positive obsessions and for them to cool over time, you basically start to build up these layers of a pyramid, which is, well, I'm not obsessed by training, but I used to when I was in my 20s. And now my training obsession is just who I am. It's cooled like lava's sort of cooled into the core of this planet, and it's now who I've become. So my training is just part of my life. And then, okay, what was the next? Well, I started to learn. I wanted to tell the truth. I wanted to be an upstanding person, so I started to maybe go to therapy, or I worked on my mental health a little bit more. And okay, that's now cool. That was an obsession for a while, and now I've moved on to the next thing. And I really wanted to build this skill, and I wanted to become a good father. So I worked out how I could deal with my emotions when interacting with my kids, and now I've got that skill.